What's going on, everybody? Got a new toy for the shop. Been looking at the Eastwood model for a few years and looked at some of the no-name knockoffs, we'll say, from Amazon, and came across this. And with Harbor Freight being local, normally their return policy is pretty good if it's a piece of junk. And I had an old 25% off coupon, which put it at a very good price. So kind of weakened and picked it on up, and I'm gonna take it out of the box, see what it looks like, then try it on some metal and see how it does. And hopefully it'll make my life easier with all the metal work and auto body work I got coming up in my future to get knocked out on all my toys. And if it winds up being a lemon, I'll let everybody know, and it'll go back to Harbor Freight in the box it came, and I'll stay back with the old school flap wheel. So let me get the camera repositioned and we'll start opening it up and see what we got. Now let's open her up and see what we got inside. We've got, let's see, it's a 240 grip wheel. Got a good old stripper disc. And 120. Nice little toolkit. And these are going. Definitely got some weight. Okay, typical variable speed. Let's see, about a 6-foot cord. Okay, good aluminum case, plastic body, typical. Plastic handle. Yeah, this makes me a little bit nervous. They give me extra brushes. Yes, that's one thing I'm normally good for, but that also sometimes make me question the quality. Hell, those are useless. Good metal guard, no plastic there, that's a good thing. Well, let's plug her in and make sure she works before I go much further. All right. Definitely loud, variable speeds working. Slow start motor, which is good and bad. And reverse thread. A little burr on there. Now let me see. Let's try the strip disc. Interesting spacer they got in there. Okay, and it appears you can use the more common 4.5 inch. So you have a secondary option other than having to get the wheels directly from Harbor Freight. That's good. Don't quote me on that'll work for a fact because I don't have any of the 4.5. Okay, convenient place for the lock. Alright, well, let's go put on some glasses and a dust mask. See what we got. Let's start off with this because it's not that bad. Yeah, it'll hold enough. too bad. I don't know if you guys can see or not. Did a pretty decent job. The machine itself didn't load down, so that's always a plus. This is some pretty scaly metal right here. Tight again. Let's go wide open. Yeah, she's officially been rust christened. And not too bad. This thing will probably work really good with the wire wheel, which I don't have. And I don't like that, but we'll call that a minor inconvenience. One thing you also want to note is on these wheels, don't know if I've got it in the camera frame for you to see, they do have an arrow for rotation. It's good on a half speed. Yeah, I can't see that really does much. Well, it doesn't bog down. That is a good thing. Hopefully everybody can see that. That's pretty good though. I know one of the things this is definitely going to get a lot of use on, aside from auto body, is going to be cleaning up this welding table. You can definitely tell it took some junk off. I think it's a pretty decent crisp and run. What I'm not thrilled with is I'm not a fan of the slow start. But with the gear drive over here, you don't really have a choice. Or I should say soft start, not slow start. But all in all, we'll see how long it lasts. That's really going to be the next big key. It's longevity. Kind of want to go out and start stripping the hood on the 70L Camino to see how it does, but it's just a little bit cold and wet outside to try and mess with electricity out there. So that's it. She is nose heavy, and it's definitely not for somebody who's weak in the upper body strength if they're going to be using it for any duration. I can tell you that right now. And I'm pretty sure it would do really good on wood. Well, let me get a piece of plywood and we'll see. And I just happen to have the perfect guinea pig sitting here. Gotta clean the shop anyhow, so a little sawdust won't hurt nothing. Alright, I still got the 120 grit in there. Let's start slow. Crank things up a little bit. Not too bad, it definitely smooths it out. .120 is just a little bit too fine for this, but this board also has God only knows how many layers of paint, and it did pretty good getting that white goo paint off. So that's it. She worked good. We'll see how long it lasts, and if it dies or blows up, I'll follow up. Thanks for watching.